Alright, what's going on everybody, it's Liam here, and welcome to today's video on the channel. And in today's video, I have a commentary for y'all, and I want to talk about the tournament system in Wizard101, and why I personally think it should come back. Now, in a video like this, it's important to pay attention to why the tournaments originally got taken out of the game, and to look at where they are now, and for the future. But before we get into this video, guys, if you find this video helpful at all, or if you are new around here, consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing. I do post every day, and I am giving away a free membership for 3,000 subscribers. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video, y'all. So tournaments in Wizard101. Now, we should look at the past first and how they were implemented in 4th Age and compare that to 5th Age. In 4th Age, you could sign up with gold and crowns before that, right? And you would get a lot of tickets in 4th Age. If you got first, I think you got 1,200 tickets or something as well. You still get a trophy for going first, second, and third 4th Age into 5th Age as well. The exact same trophy, nothing is too different there. But in 4th Age, you got tickets, and in 5th Age, you get nothing but maybe the same trophy, so it's not that great. Now, the reason why KingsIsle took away the ticket system in 5th Age compared to 4th Age is because they felt like players would just farm tournaments over and over, and AFK farm as well, which was a big problem in the tournament scene. Y'all would know that if you did tournaments. Players would go AFK and just, you know, farm tickets in the background, keep signing up, go AFK, and keep getting tickets, you know, without actually being present and playing the game. So it really just shattered the competitive integrity of the tournament system, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess you could look at it as a free win, but I think tournaments in Wizard101 should have been a lot more serious than it was. And obviously in 5th Age, we have a whole new currency here with blue arena tickets. The ticket system is reevaluated now as well, as compared to the red arena tickets that you can still actually spend here in the main area. As you can see, I have 3 red arena tickets, and these are some of the 4th Age PvP rewards if you want to spend some here. Another important fact we should bring up when we're talking about tournaments here is the fact that in 4th Age, the duelist rings and themes for almost every single level band were meta. I think they were meta for literally every band except for Max when they took off the pierce on the ring. That's when they stopped being meta. These rings used to give a 6 pierce stat, so you see I have a 6% pierce socket right here, but the actual ring stats with my power pips and mana would also give 6 universal pierce. So you would get an extra 6 pierce for a whopping 12 pierce just on your ring. To put that into perspective, right now on a storm, I'd have about 62 pierce in this current meta, and fires and myths would be sitting around 65 pierce in this current meta. So they decided to take that out and obviously slow the meta down, which, you know, I can respect that opinion, but I do think that having the incentives to grind tournaments and get the best gear before you go into ranked was a pretty cool thing, and I really hope that they can figure something out like that again for 5th Age here, because it's been over a year now that 5th Age has been out, and the tournament scene has been absolutely dead. You don't see anybody playing anymore because there's nothing to play for, right? There's no new trophy. You don't get any tickets anymore. The rewards are very underwhelming in general in 5th Age. That might be a topic for another video. And the developers are aware that the player base has been, you know, crying and asking for tournaments to come back. They obviously have a lot of things they have to handle at once, and I imagine tournaments probably will make a comeback. I'm not sure when. Obviously, I don't have any inside info on this, so I would imagine, I mean, I feel like they could, you know, make a comeback by the end of the year. I have faith in the devs for that, you know. They seem to have been very responsive to community feedback lately, sorry, which is pretty cool, and they're actually getting updates out as well, which was one of my big critiques from last year. So You know, I believe that they can get the tournament system fixed by the time the end of the year is around. Obviously, as players and paying members, we should not have to wait this long for features like this, and that is an unfortunate thing. But now I want to get back into a little bit more of a subjective thing and what I think they could do with the current tournament system. You know, I think again they should revamp the trophies. So for example here, if I go to my guild hall, I donated all my trophies, my personal trophies, from my house to the guild hall, actually. But I think one thing, since the housing community makes up a big part of Wiz, you could revamp the trophies, revamp the cosmetics on it. They have a 5th age trophy, 5th age first place trophy. You know, make it look a little bit different compared to the 4th age ones. I think that would help with getting more players into the tournaments and have something to play for and regrind for again, you know? Because I have all these trophies, and they're like, you know, 4th age relics almost, right? So it'd be cool to grind for, you know, a 5th age relic, let's say, right? And again, we cannot deny the fact of the matter that the housing community makes up majority of the game, I would say, for the most part, you know? So this would really help with players getting into PvP, and I think that'd be really cool. Next up, I am going to suggest a system which would, I think, work pretty well in Wiz. Now, if you guys have played Destiny 2 at all, I'm kind of thinking about Trials of Osiris from there. So basically how that works, guys, is I think every weekend, I believe, tournaments are turned on basically in Destiny, and then you have to go like 7-0 to get some really cracked and crazy rewards. This could be, you know, in Wiz's case, this could be like crowns, you know, 5 elixirs, and then like a mount. And Destiny would put a milestone, so 3 wins you get a mount, 5 wins you get an elixir, and 7 wins you might get 500 crowns, you know? So I really think it'd be cool and neat for Wiz to follow a kind of formula like that with what Destiny has. Maybe like limited time tournament rewards, because at least me personally, I can't speak for everybody. I did not like the fact that you could spam tournaments all the time during the day. You know, I much prefer a limited time thing like on the weekend where, you know, there's going to be a lot of players playing because it's not always active, you know, and there's always cool rewards to play for. I think that would be great for Wiz, in my opinion. I also think revamping the entire 5th age, you know, incentives. So I'm talking like the Warlord robe, which I have right now. You know, it's a very rare robe. The Warlord deck, right? As of right now, I'm the only Storm at max level that has this stuff. You know, unfortunately, most of the player base cannot get their hands on this. So I would really like to see all the incentives, whether it's ranked or tournament related, just be completely revamped. All of this stuff just be revamped, and, you know, the ticket system with tournaments as well, potentially, I think would be really cool. And KingSaw could even go as far as including a challenge system in the game, you know? Now, I was talking to some people about this, and they're like, oh, that sounds like the Battle Pass. Right, but in gaming in 2023, a Battle Pass isn't enough to get players, you know, in the game, right? You can have a Battle Pass, and then you can have a sidebar for weekly PvP challenges, right? I think every game does this nowadays. You know, like, you look at, like, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex. I might not like those games, right? But they're doing something right. They're giving their players something to play for and something to log on for every day and to work towards in a week, basically. Again, I'm not saying the Battle Pass doesn't do this. I think the Battle Pass is actually really solid, in my opinion. But we need more incentives rather than just a Battle Pass. So I'd really like to see Wiz adopt some kind of challenge system, you know, revamp all the rewards and the ticket system, get that done, and maybe take something from, again, like Destiny 2's Trials of Osiris, where you go 7-0 in a tournament, or you win 7 tournaments in a row, and you get like 500 crowns, or you get like a exclusive mount that you can only get by playing those tournaments. I think that'd be absolutely great for player you know, player incentives, and I think that would really drive up the engagement and bring back, you know, that kind of life to tournaments. Another thing I want to touch on at the end of the video here is going to be a custom tournament rule set. Now, this could be like custom games, you know, over in the practice kiosk, or, you know, just in the tournament system as well. But you could have custom games where you turn off auras, where you change the resist limit, the damage limit. I don't know, you could ban an entire school, which would be stupid. I don't know why you would do that. But, you know, we could do silly stuff like that. And I think that would really make for really unique content, and especially see a lot more community-hosted tournaments as well, which would be really cool. You know, like a no... I don't know, like a no aura or like a no heal tournament, but you could toggle that off so people can't like BM, basically, is what I mean. So, I don't know, man. I think it'd be really neat, and it'd really just be a quality of life update if you could customize, you know, both custom matches and tournaments, because that would help a lot with, you know, the content end of things, both as a creator and both as like just as a casual player playing with my buddy, you know. I think that would help out quite a bit. But let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comments. Again, I think they should come back. I think they should come back swinging. You know, I think KSL can do it if they set their mind to it. They seem to be pretty, again, receptive to feedback. I've noticed just, you know, the last 6 months or so, I'd say. So I do have faith in them. I hope they get it out by the end of the year. And I really hope that we don't have to wait this long for something like this again, because again, it's very unfortunate, and I'm looking forward to read your feedback down there in the comments. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, y'all.